Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Happy Facebook Live night. For those of you watching on YouTube later, welcome. I'm Melissa Thomas from C2C Stamping, and we have quite the cold front here in Texas. So I'm gonna make sure I can see us and I can see comments, but we are going to make this month's paper pumpkin, and I'm also going to show you I guess January's paper pumpkin. I'm also going to show you the little boxes that are an add-on because I thought they were really fun, and I think that how to make them was a little confusing. So we're gonna grab this. If you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, comment and let me know. I will say I was not able to draw a winner from this last week, and I don't have all the names pulled, but what I'll do is I will go back after tonight's video. I'll pull all the messages from last week, and then I'll do that. So let me grab a box. And I'll also show you kind of the size of the add-on for Paper Pumpkin so that you can see it and you can kind of figure out if you want to get those boxes or not. You do need to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber in order to get the add-on box, the little boxes. I forget what they're called. Heart boxes. Okay, I could have figured that out. Okay, hold on one sec. That is not exactly how I want this to be angled. All right, I have the camera in the wrong place, but we are just gonna make it work and we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, let me know in the comments. I am glad that I have power. Thank you, Pat. I hope you do too. I know that a lot of Circle C is without power right now, and there's a lot of downed trees. We have little trees in our neighborhood, so even if they go down, it's not a big deal. So, all right, this Paper Pumpkin from this past month came with cute little purple paper. I thought that was sweet. I like that they're mixing up some of the packaging material. So the stamp set, so these are the heart boxes that I was talking about, these add-on boxes, and I'll show you that. And then next month's kit features, it matches with the Sunshine and Smiles. There's like a designer series paper in the catalog. We know there's going to be a cute little frog in the stamp set, and I think that's him right here. I can get that closer. And like a little umbrella and a cloud. So I think there's going to be some really cute little stamps in the stamp set, and it's all sunshines and rains kind of themed. So this will be, hi, welcome Zaina, hi Barb. Yeah, so you can go to paperpumpkin.com and sign up to subscribe. The best way to subscribe though is to purchase a prepaid Paper Pumpkin subscription on stampinup.com and then use the code that comes in the email and redeem that. Because when you buy a prepaid Paper Pumpkin, you can earn celebration items, all those free items that you can get during celebration. So that's the best way. If you want to go month to month, if you don't have a lot of cash up front, then you can just do Paper Pumpkin on a month-to-month subscription, and that you can do at paperpumpkin.com. When you go there, you'll pick a subscriber or a demonstrator to sign up with. Hopefully you would pick me as your demonstrator, but I do like to hop on and show the Paper Pumpkins, especially when something might be a little bit odd or difficult. I don't think that this paper pumpkin is difficult at all. I think it's really pretty and I wanted to show it, but I do want to show the boxes tonight. The stamp set this month is Fresh Freesia, which I do love this color. It is one of the colors that will be going away. It is an in color and we only get them for 2 years. So I'm excited they gave it to us. And I think we got Fresh Freesia tissue paper as well, which is really cute. And then the stamp set itself, I like to show it on white because it's easier to see, but it has the key, it has a lock, this nice little medallion piece, and some nice little sentiments, some cute hearts, and then the opening for the lock, which is really cute that you could stamp there. So this is the kit itself, and we will zip this guy open, and I'll show you this. And then I wanted to show you the heart boxes, and I want to make sure that they're still active on Stampin' Up. So anytime that there's an add-on to Paper Pumpkin, you would buy those items through Stampin' Up's website. You can scroll down under the products and you can click on Paper Pumpkin. It's Kit's Paper Pumpkin. And then there's coordinating product, and the coordinating product, oh, not coordinating product, that is not what you want. What you want is, never mind, menu, shop products, Kit's Paper Pumpkin, refills, past kits, and more is actually the tab you want. And there are the heart boxes. Yeah, and they're $11. And you get 10 of them. You get 10 of them, but I'll show you how to put them together. And then they have, in addition to the boxes themselves, they include some label pieces and some cute little, these are like stickers, little key stickers. So I'll show how to make those at the end. But let's tackle this. So I just sent an email out to my customers last night about Paper Pumpkin and the prepaids, because what I realized is I have a lot of Paper Pumpkin subscribers that aren't getting the benefits of a prepaid Paper Pumpkin. And it really is the best way to get your Paper Pumpkin. So, and sorry for the funky angle tonight, but if I try to rotate it now, Facebook will lose its mind. So remember with Paper Pumpkin, you always get the instructions, and you learn how to read them. They're not super clear. This one, it looks like we've got some cute little twine. We got some dimensionals. We got some glue dots. We've got envelopes. Envelopes are cute. They have the purple like keys, this key pattern on the inside, which is really sweet. And then if you do subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, remember you can get refills for free, which is really nice. So there are 3 cards, and there's 3 of each design. And these have some nice detailing on them. One of the things that Stampin' Up has been doing a lot of lately is providing a lot of extra detail in the cards. So you'll see, for instance, like there's some like really pretty variation, and the back and the front is all printed and nice for us. So we're gonna make one of these pink ones. And then the purple is really pretty with lots of color variation on the front. I like that a lot. And then this one's cool because it has a keyhole shape that we're gonna punch out. And then when we punch it out, look, it's already printed with the purple on the inside for us, which I think is really cool. So that's neat. There's some vellum pieces. So I like to put all of the die cut pieces together. So there's actually 3 sheets here. And I'm punching them all together because it gives them some strength. Sometimes I find that the laser cut, like I don't want to tear my paper, so I was able to get all of that out. So that's good. 1 and 1 of these. Hopefully just 1. One of them's tricky. Sometimes it feels like more than it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna make a big pile of things I'm not using over here. And then see. Yep, looks like we've got 3 sheets of this. Yeah, and a bunch of these pieces and these too. Okay. So there looks like there's a lot of fun extra pieces to this one. Sometimes there's extra stamping, sometimes there's not. You know, sometimes I feel like the kits are pretty simple, and then other times I feel like they're pretty advanced. I do like that they give us 4 of each of these, so in case I mess one up, I have an extra, which is handy. And then it looks like we got plenty of these little lock pieces. So we're gonna need a gold lock, and we're gonna need a key. Looks like we're gonna need a couple of keys. So that's good. And we're gonna need, and like I said, I like to just punch all of these out in one set because I think it's easier and it's sturdier when you punch them all in one kind of fail swoop. So, all right. So we're gonna need a gold lock, and we're gonna need 2 of these actually. And then we're gonna need just 1 pink heart. And it looks like 1 of these as well. All right, and then each of these locks has a little piece at the top. So we're just gonna punch these out. All right, and then this also has a little circle, and that has a little circle. All right. So I like to kind of punch out my pieces and get all my pieces arranged, and then look to see what kind of stamping I need to do. So I'm definitely going to be stamping some sentiments. And it also looks like I'm going to be stamping some hearts on a few things. So we'll get our hearts out. Now when you first subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, your first month, you'll get a clear block provided to you. And then after that, you know, the months after that, then you'll just use the block that you've got. So, okay, so for this one, we're gonna stamp some hearts at the top over here, and we're gonna stamp some hearts at the bottom over here. And then it also looks like I need to stamp some hearts on here, this card base. They want us to stamp a few hearts on. Maybe over here, and maybe a few over here. Okay, so we did that. Good. And then we've got some sentiments. The sentiments in this set, one says to my Valentine, one says you hold the key to my heart, love is the key, and I love you. I like love is the key. And I like you hold the key to my heart. I like it better than Valentine's because most likely these cards are going to be sold at a market or maybe at a store. And I'm just using my big ink because that's what I have access to. But because of that, I want to make sure that I can, you know, use these past Valentines. So you guys also know I'm not a huge fan of Valentines. That's okay though. Love is the key. I do like that sentiment. Okay. And if you've got questions, make sure you ask them here. If you've got questions about Paper Pumpkin or anything, let me know. All right, so that's it for stamping. So that's not bad. Easy peasy, we can do that. All right, so let's do this purple one first because we've got a lot of pieces to it. So for the purple one, they're having us put this kind of here. And it almost looks like a circular candy jar, but it's really not. It's just meant to be a little vellum piece that they've got here. They're having us hide the the adhesive, we're using the little glue dots, and they're having us kind of hide it behind, I think, a few pieces that we're gonna glue down. I don't think that it's gonna be super hard to see, so I'm just gonna, the glue dots don't really show up. You can't even really see them, so. And then it looks like we need one of the keys and some of the heart things. So let's see, we need one of these, and we need one of these. Okay, so we need two of these. And then the love is the key. And these are all gonna have dimensionals on them. Easy peasy. All right. And just remember, if you're having a hard time getting the back of the dimensional off, squeeze the middle, push down in the middle, and then it'll come right up. All right, so we're gonna do, this is gonna go here. And we're gonna do one here, and maybe one here. And then we're going to, it looks like they didn't actually tie this around the key. It looks like they just kind of glue dotted a little piece of the twine behind the key, and they just glue dotted the key kind of, you know, on here. And I might have actually kind of gone more like that. So that's fine. We can get a couple of the glue dots up and do that. I just use my nail to do that. Some people use the pick tool. Some people use like, you know, a tweezer or like a stylus type pen. So I'm going to, maybe, I don't know that there's enough adhesive there. I don't know that I've got it in the right place, at least, let's say that. I think I'm gonna need it right on the end here. All right, let's see if that's gonna be good enough. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna get a little, I'm actually going to cut a piece, if I can find my scissors on my desk. You know how that is, right? All right, so it says we're supposed to use about a 6-inch piece. And I'm going to actually just wrap it through. I think it'll be a little bit cuter if I wrap it through and tie a little bow. But one of the things to remember is that it's easier to tie a bow on something if it's already kind of glued down. So just, that's why I'm tying this on here now that it's glued to the card front. Oh, that's very silky twine. That's nice though. All right. There we go. So there's one of the card. That's cute. Nice. All right. So the second card, let's see. I like this one the best, so I'm gonna save that one for the last. All right, and this one's oriented differently, so it's gonna be oriented this way. And again, we're just using some of the glue dots to glue the panel down. If you had other adhesive and you wanted to use other adhesive, you could do that. Some people don't mind the glue dots. Some people find them really aggravating. So that's totally up to you. And then with this one, we're going to use this piece of vellum. And we're just going to do a couple of pieces, it looks like, in the middle. And I think I know why. And then once we have that glued down, it looks like we're going to get a nice piece of this And we're gonna put it underneath this To My Valentine, or mine says love is the key. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some glue dots to kind of glue this down. I'm gonna do it a little bit different than the way they have it. So what we want is we want a piece that kind of comes right and then comes here and then maybe comes back through and so, and then like that, which that's plenty big enough. And maybe we want that loop to go there. Okay, so if that loop goes there, and I'm kind of just making the loops, right, and then I'm gonna cut that. Then I'm gonna use my dimensionals to glue this down where I want it. And then when I put it down on the card, then hopefully the twine will be, you know, where I want the twine to be. And maybe I want a little bit of twine to go there, and I want a little bit to go up there. Okay. Pardon me. And then we have our keys. So we've got our little locks, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a cute card. Sweet. All right. And then the third card has the very nice keyhole, which I really like. And then we're just going to put a little piece of vellum in the middle. Okay. And where our sentiment's going to go, kind of towards the bottom. And then we've got our sentiment. That one's cute enough that it could be my Valentine. Okay, I don't like, that's not enough glue for me on the back of that. So I'm gonna get some other glue here somewhere. All right, now that I know what's covered and what's not, I can just add a little bit of wet glue, but that's not gonna hold well enough for me. All right, and then now that we've glued that down, we've got our cute little key that's gonna go in here, and this can just go down. So sometimes the glue dots will stick to the page. If that's the case, then you just kind of pick them up with whatever you're trying to glue them to. Sometimes you can get the whole glue dot. Sometimes you only get part of it. So, all right. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna put our cute little key in the hole. That's very cute. And then we're gonna get our twine. And I'm going to tie a little bow. And hopefully it'll be cute. Hopefully everybody else has power, and especially if you're here in Texas, I know it's just been a little wild. So what I can do is I can pick the paper off of here, and I can have my glue dot exposed, and then I'm just gonna put my little bow right there, pick up the glue dot and the bow together, and then I'm going to glue it down, and then I'm just gonna make sure that I trim my ends so that when I open up my card, now this is on the inside. Isn't that cute? So that's a really, really cute card. This is definitely my favorite. I love glue dots too. Did you know that glue dots are actually the strongest adhesive we have? It's kind of funny. They are really strong. So, hey Adriana, hey Lynn, thanks for joining. Yay, this is my favorite of the three. I for sure will tell you that. Okay, so then let's talk about this cute little box. So these are the add-on boxes, and you get 10 of them for $11. So they're very sturdy, I will tell you that. There's a top and a bottom. I found these cute little Kinder Bueno minis at the gas station of all places, and they fit perfect in here. You could fit a couple of Hershey's Nuggets, but you know, I like better chocolate than that. There's some of these cute big marshmallows that say like Kiss on them. Those fit in here, but you could fit a nice chocolate. You can't fit a lint ball. It's not quite deep enough for that, but this fits in here really well. So I want to show you how to make the box, and then we can decorate one, which would be fun. So we've got our pieces, and what I like about these is actually they're stickers, which is really nice. And so you can stamp this, so we can get our sentiment and our ink, and we can say, what's this one? You hold the key to my heart. Yeah, that feels a little intense. Let's go with love is the key. And I'm actually gonna stamp to the side on this one because I'm going to peel this. Oh, this is not a sticker? Wait a second. Oh, this one's not a sticker. Okay, never mind. That one's not a sticker, but this one is a sticker, right? I'm not crazy? Okay, good. Oof, thank goodness. All right, so I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm just gonna use a couple dimensionals, and I'll pop this guy up. I like dimensionals anyway, so. All right. So cute. So, cute little box. Let me show you how to put it together. So when you get the pack, they come like this. There's a whole bunch of them. And you're like, oh, well, what's the top and what's the bottom? On the inside, written very, very small, is the word top in white print on the side. It's very hard to see, especially for those of us who might need reading glasses. But there is some that say bottom and some that say top. So you'll grab one of these. I'm gonna grab a bottom first, and we're just gonna roll these sides up. Now I think these could be really cute, and then we're gonna peel this adhesive off over here. And we're gonna hold this here, and then we're gonna bring it together, just like that. And that's really strong adhesive, that's our tear and tape, so that'll hold well. These could be really cute as wedding favors. I think these would be cute baby shower gifts, wedding shower gifts. You could put a lot of really fun things in here. I wonder if chapstick would fit. Not quite, it'd have to be a short chapstick. Essential oils, ooh, they do fit. What other random things do I have on my desk that we could test in here? All right, so there's my bottom, and then I've got my top. Same philosophy, right? I'm gonna scroll these two pieces in. So what I like about Stampin' Up's packaging, and one of the reasons why I use their packaging a lot, is because all the hard work is done for you. All the scoring, all the folding, all the thinking. These are really easy to do. And you could order these now, and you could have them still in time. Jewelry, yes, jewelry. You could have them still in time for Valentine's Day. So how cute would these be left on someone's desk at work? Or it's a little too narrow for a sticky pad. I've got one of those here. I will show you. I think I have one here. Yeah. It's like, see how it's like, yeah, I mean, it fits, but not well. Jewelry is a good idea. Chocolate is always a good idea. You know, in my book at least. So, yay, I'm so glad that you guys like these. I think these are really cute. So Stampin' Up, you know, anytime that they come out with pre-packaged, pre-done treat boxes and treat packaging, I'm all about it because I think I don't have a lot of the patience it takes to come up with these. And the other thing I like about these is that they're patterned on both sides. They look really, really complete and finished. They look really polished. Sometimes I think that, you know, you get it and you're like, oh, you know, that looks like somebody made that. This looks professional. I mean, this looks like you bought this somewhere. And I think it's a really cute little package. So these are the heart boxes. These are add-ons. You have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber in order to get these. But that doesn't mean you had to have gotten this last kit. It could mean that you're subscribing for the future. So as long as you're signed up on paperpumpkin.com as a subscriber, then you can go to stampinup.com and you can find the heart boxes. They're literally called heart boxes. And it'll ask you, what's your Paper Pumpkin email address? And you just type in the email address that you use to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, and ta-da, there you go. Then you can get your boxes, and they're super cute. You know, you could subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, come get your boxes. Also, maybe pick up a prepaid Paper Pumpkin, earn some celebration items, which they just refreshed celebration with 10 new items from the Stampin' Up store that you can get for free. There's a stamp set and bundle, there's punches, there's paper, ribbon, a couple of really cute kits that feature like really cute stamp sets in them, all for free. And you can get some really nice stuff for free with celebration. So you would go get your boxes, get your prepaid Paper Pumpkin, get your celebration rewards, then go back over to paperpumpkin.com and enter in the gift code. You get like a gift certificate code or whatever, and that's your payment for your Paper Pumpkin. So it's a smart way to do it. You could get your boxes, you could get your celebration items, and you get Paper Pumpkin, which is a fun box in the mail every month. Who doesn't like surprises? I always send sneak peeks to my customers. So if you're on my mailing list, you'll always get a sneak peek at the projects that we're going to get the next month. And if you decide you want to pause, you can pause at any time and cancel at any time. There's no commitment. And if you have a prepaid, it just puts a pause in your prepaid. So you don't have to get every month. You can actually hit pause and then pick up the next month. But you do have to pause every month you want to pause. So you pause once, that's just pausing for February, let's say, if you don't want the sunshine and rain kit, which is really cute. You know, but then for March, you know, you would need to look and see, do you want to pause or not? So anyway, yay, I'm so glad you guys came. Glad I got to show you how to put together the boxes. I did not know they were labeled top and bottom until a friend pointed it out, and I was like, oh yes, there, in very tiny white font it is. I see that. That is why I have reading glasses on my desk now. Yeah, hopefully that was really helpful to you guys. Let me know if you've got any other questions. Super excited about these boxes. We'll be making these at the senior center that I'm going to go teach a class at next week. I think they're going to love these. They're going to think these are fun. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. I'll rotate us up real quick just to say goodbye. And I hope that you have a wonderful week. Stay warm if you're here in Texas or any area that's getting ice. I know the whole country's kind of being hit with it. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next week. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.